YouTube. It's basically day 3 of the melt. Third good day of it anyway. It's being Tuesday. And just walking out to the street to show you how it looks. And it's a lot of snow is gone. Considering this bank here 3 days ago was 2.5 feet tall at the very edge there. Right here it's maybe 8 or 10 inches. At its deepest, maybe 30. And neighbors' lawns are showing all up and down the street. And, this time of year the driveway gets all muddy. It's a very short period of time that we get to rake the driveway to level out low spots. Then it becomes really, really hard enough you can actually sweep it. The way it packs down. This year we're gonna have to get some more gravel down because it's just getting to where it's non-existent. So gonna play in the garage a little bit. So back with you in a sec. On YouTube. Got to the point I gotta jack up the car. I figured I'd make my blocks. Figure they'll work good for this. The only bad thing about using wood like this is it's got nails in it already. Not that it matters. I'll tell you, if you're framing a house or something, this is definitely the way to go. You can't get any easier than that. I bought this just before AJ did a renovation and expansion on his house. Well, they converted a summer room into a bedroom. And I'll tell you, sure a lot easier on the arms than swinging a hammer for hours at a time. Perfectionist in me is telling me to make them both exactly the same. Which would only work if I had exactly the same number of boards of each type. Which I don't. But just one of those OCD things, I guess. I think it's being a perfectionist. social worker that I spoke to a while through the Multiple Sclerosis Society. She says it's not being a perfectionist, it's being obsessive compulsive. Whether it's one or the other, I don't care. As long as my workmanship stands up, which it does. Down too high. It's just a little more stable than jack stands when I'm under the car because I'm going to be cutting and welding. There's one disadvantage of having a small compressor. Doesn't give you enough air to completely do things like this. The tank just doesn't have the reservoir. So when I finally come around to needing to paint the car, I think I'm going to buy a new one. You know, with 3 boys around, I'm sure one of them can use this old one. Mind you, Kyle doesn't need one right now because he's living at home. He has access to this stuff, and AJ and Brad both have a real small one made that we got them for Christmas. For blowing up kids' toys and filling bike tires and stuff. It's about big enough to run a brad nailer. So, how many did I go up there? 4. One more on top of these. A while back, you guys were kind of laughing at Cecil for his amber glasses, because you guys have never tried them. Gives you more depth perception. I actually have a set that were made by a optometrist for driving. When I was working as the safety officer, I needed to know how good the contracted optometrist did with our guys. Not needing prescription glasses, how do you do that? So, simple way is I got a set of non-prescription lenses cut, and they tinted them yellow for me. So, I guess they call them shooting glasses or whatever. But they work nice. Around dusk and dawn when you're driving, huge difference. If you've got slight reduced visibility from fog or snow, incredible difference. So those should do it. What do you think? Hey, you think those are going to do it for me? When I started building them, I did actually use a square, so they're almost 14 inches. Now, if I can't fit under the car when it's sitting on those, time for a little sit down. Didn't get much done on the car. Well, I guess this is car related. I did move the car, straightened it out in the garage so I have more room on this side now. I worked on these too. These are the brackets that are going to be going under the hood for the motor mounts. Of course, because I cut them with cutting wheels, they're not the same, and I wanted them all the same. So the easiest way is stack all four together, grind them all as a unit. So it's the same on three sides. This side is going to be this side here. This end is going to be cut off anyway at whatever height I need, so I didn't have to bother with those. But that's a good way, and you can tell when they're even because you basically lose the you don't see them anymore. So those are ready to be used when I put the motor back in. I did light a fire. It's damp again. Takes the dampness out, but it's pretty warm there. Which I don't really need. Don't need the heat. So my dad's 5th anniversary of my dad's passing away is coming up, April 5th. So I'm not sure what we're going to do because it's still going to be wet. I usually we do go to the cemetery and I go and spend a few minutes there. My sister usually takes Mom and Brenda coming in from Ottawa this year for that. Well, I got a few things done. Like that, the blocks, those things ground. Feels good. I don't know if I'm right kind of in the spot now that do I do more or do I call it quits and go in? I think that's what I'm going to do so I don't overdo it. Probably be out here tomorrow for a little bit during the day, but during the evening tomorrow is my boss Bill. It's his retirement party, so I'll be going into town and a little apprehensive about that though. I mentioned a long time back in my videos that I still hadn't been able to get into work when there were a lot of people there. I missed the job and there's just something that I can't go in and face them. So I would imagine that I'll be facing them tomorrow. It'd be different because it's more of a social atmosphere and not at the work site, but it's kind of a foolish thing that I can't go in. It's coming up on 7 years. Anyway, gonna let you go. Take it easy. Have a good one.